All right, gang, welcome back. We have a special day. We are playing my brother right here, doing some Wingspan, and obviously he is not an avid Wingspan player. He does occasionally watch my videos, and he claims to be terrible at engine building games. So let's just see how this goes. Wingspan is a pretty unpredictable game, so you never know. But at the same time, we've got ourselves a pretty good start here. We got those two. We got a couple good wetland options. I got to think about this. Don't even know if we need the chickadee. We might just start with fish crow. Worth less than 4 points. That one did not treat me well last time. I think we're going to go with ground nest, and we will grab that ring-billed gull. Just do a little digging. Don't like the migrator. Migrators just give me a heartburn. Flycatcher and too dependent on the tray. Woodstork is a temptation, I'm not going to lie. With the fish crow, we do have, oh, well, that would give us enough food. We won't have the egg space to just spam eggs. Well, we get one egg a turn. It doesn't really help with our bonus card. I feel like it'd be, well, we'll grab it for now. And we will see what happens from there. Food is fairly inconsequential. How many do we have? Definitely gonna go with enclosure builder. Well, you know what? We do need chickadee just so that we can make use of our fish crow. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that. It's a bit unfortunate because we're probably not gonna be hitting the forest given our fish crow, but you never know. We will go right there and we grab the gull. That's my opponent does, and then if so, we grab the egret. Also not be a bad card. Actually, can we undo? Nope. Could have just grabbed one of these, played it. Yeah, chickadee turns out is not that important. But it will get us nabbing food a little quicker off of our fish crow. Let's see how well my brother has been paying attention to my channel. A couple cheap wetland birds, always a good thing. Our bonus card, we're not really doing fantastic at. Probably should have just gone fish crow, grabbed whichever one of these was needed, but I'll just grab it now. Good point generation, good cycler. Painted bunting, way too expensive. And a white power, too early for that in this game. So we're gonna play our chickadee. Well, do we play the chickadee or do we play the gull? Grab a food. I feel like we play the chickadee. Chickadee was a mistake. Could have just grabbed the gull, played the gull, and been off to the races. But what can you do? Does not help with any end of round goal. It's just going to be floating out there. Opponent play. Oh, we're going to be getting some more food. That's handy. Expensive bomb right out the gate. Going to be providing me with resources. Don't know if that was the best play. Got to keep our eye open for some bull nests. So maybe we grab that painted bunting just for the sake of having the bull nest. Opponent has a star nest. So that's going to help with all the end of round goals. It's going to take one less thing off of his mind. That's nice. I kind of like that given our omnivores. That's going to help excel what we're doing here. So thank you, brother. My brother destroys me at chess constantly, so it'll be good to play on a field which I might just have the upper hand at. This has been true for the entirety of my life. We will see. Wingspan is not a game that is pure skill. There is a lot of luck involved in the game. Well, what's it gonna be? Took that, taking another bomb early in the game. We'll see how that goes. Great wetland option appears for us, so hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on that one. We will grab an inconsequential food. If we grab both the egret and the grebe, I think we just get the grebe. 2 cards is not that much different from 3 cards. Our eggs, despite the fact that we so far have a grassland engine going, is still going to be something we might be a little short on. So, oh, Robin in the forest. I mean, in the grasslands. Good place for it. Get a little card cycle going. Be nice to get one more card in our grasslands, of course. Let's hope my brother does not snag that grebe. He's still got 2 cards in hand. Plenty of food. I mean, at least 1 food. He's in need of food. So the chances of him needing to lay eggs at this point, as opposed to grab food. Sorry, the chance of him needing to grab cards at this point doesn't seem too likely. Should we deny the egret just in case he does not have a cheap wetland bird? I think that's a good idea. Gonna cycle a card. What's he gonna grab? Hopefully not that grebe. So we'll get the egret, perhaps. The egret would not be terrible. Grabs one off the top. So that is good to see. Bush tit, not really a situation. Not really in a situation where the bush tit is great. We do not have an overabundance of cards, so let's grab one off the top and see what we get. Purple Gallignon, also not too expensive. Not in a habitat we are interested in. We just got that grebe. Now it would have been good to have that bush tit, because that does give us an extra card, so our card production would be a lot better for that bush tit. But what can you do? So we're just going to grab a fish here, lay a couple eggs, grab a fish. Egg capacity is nice. Should we do a reroll? So we don't have to. Nah. We can get rid of our cherry though, so that'll be nice. Get ourselves an egg in the grassland so that we can just play our bird and still have an egg for the end of round goal. Not that it matters if just 1 point. My brother will probably nab up that end of round goal. I think I played my brother once. Yeah, I did definitely remember playing my brother once, and unfortunately, I got the Raven. This was back when power birds were not deactivated, and It was a pretty one-sided game. I think it turned him off, but to Wingspan. But we'll see how this game goes. Sorry, I had to step away for a moment. Apparently, there we go. Oh, we tie it. What have we got? Well, we have got ourselves 2 more ground nests, so let's snag them up. Take one off the top. Ooh, chirping sparrow. That one's actually going to go in the grassland. Oh, dark-eyed junco. Things are getting a little interesting here. Should we get rid of the chirping sparrow? Or the junco? I mean, this is bonus card territory. It's the purple martin's got to go. That's for sure. Oh, we got a discard. Do we not grab the lark? We don't grab the lark. We'll take that guy. See what we get off the top. Cooper's Hawk, we can say goodbye to him. We'll get that chirping sparrow down next into the grasslands. Or we could just play the condor. I think the condor is going to go in the wetlands, though. Well, it would be nice, especially now that we're going to get a bunch of eggs. Yeah, we'll take a turn to grab a grain or a grub, and then get that chirping sparrow down. So this game, my brother, is not up against the raven, but he is up against a crow, which can be kind of annoying. So we're just not showing. My brother's not having any luck. He just gave us a cherry. It's not of much use to us. My brother has 6 bull nest spaces, and we will have 3. So he is once again a contender. We can get rid of this, right? Should we? Nah, we're gonna start to get a lot of eggs here. Oh no, we'll have 5. So that's actually decent. Chirping sparrow, condor. We can just do the condor now, in fact, and grab some more cards. Nope, because then we'll be out of eggs. Chirping sparrow first. We want an egg for an extra draw. American Pelican meets our bonus card. It's so nice when you don't have to worry too much about where's the food going to come from. Well, we're up by 8. With 1 extra cube for my brother. We're having some good luck here. There is no denying that. Chimney Swift, it's a migrator. The last act of a desperate man. Let's see here. There we go. Now we're going to start filling up some bull nest here. Don't think my brother has been paying that much attention. Clearly, he's not been studying my games too closely. But this is my brother's 3rd game of Wingspan, so he is doing pretty good. Starting to fill up those bull nests. We're going to grab a couple off the top, then the lark and the pelican. grab a bunch of cards and start changing them in for grain. That'll be nice. Wish I never played that chickadee. Complete waste of time. But what can you do? Brother going for a cheapo wetland bird. Well, there's the sandhill crane. That's interesting. With the Junko, that thing is deadly. So let's see, how many ground nests do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be my 5th. Horned Lark will be my 6th, or I could go with this guy. So I think we're going to grab them all from the deck. We're going to go Pelican, Sandhill Crane. Do not know if we'll have time. Look at that. We just got the Stilt, which would be a better card probably. Don't think we're going to have the Food Generation. Well, if we get the Junko down. Oh, which one are we going to discard? Discard that Pelican. We don't need you anymore. Okay. So let's throw down our Condor. Just in the wetlands, just to accelerate our card production. Or do we, yeah, let's do that. I think we kind of got all, well, no, because we're going to need, so maybe we get the Stilt down instead. Fortunately, that's going to take 2 turns. Stilt goes down. Got the cherry as our, oh, we got 2 cherries. What are we going to do here? This is a little tricky. We play the Condor. We do want that. Again, we only have 2, so we're going to play the Condor. We'll get that and see what else other bonus card we get. Tucking Bird would be nice. Omnivore is very nice, right? 1, 2, yeah. Oh, we got our choice between Tucking Birds and Omnivores. We're going to have 3 either way, I believe. Okay. I think we get the Stilt down next. And then it's going to be Junko into Crane. And we are going to be quite the powerhouse. The Crow can be quite powerful. Not having to worry about the bird feeder. Despite the score, it feels very clear that we are sufficiently ahead of my brother with his 3 cards. I'm going to overpay for this Stilt with, we're just going to grab 1. We are just going to grab 1 grub and then play that Stilt. Overpay. What is my brother's next move? He has buried his Swift wisely, because who wants to think about that thing? What are we going to take from the deck? We could take that Harrier. Don't think it's going to make much of a difference for us. We could take the J. It's a 5-point bird. Would I just grab a bird just because it's a 5-point bird? I don't think so. I think we're just going to get a bunch of cards as scrap here, because they're all going to get tucked under the Junko. So let's do that. Got 1 egg in a bowl nest. Yeah. Opponent's got a single turn left. just grab them all from the deck. Oh, Mockingbird, you say? That changes the equation. Especially if my brother gives us a cherry. We are looking pretty good. I think we just got to go for that Mockingbird. So many options to weigh. It's tough when you don't have that experience of understanding the flow of the game. And there's so many different options. 3 different cards, 3 different actions, end of round goal, bonus cards. It can feel a little overwhelming to a new player. Oh yeah, give us that cherry. Yes. Thanks, brother. You have just spelled your own doom. Only a 2-point game. Oh, Canada Goose. Too bad we're not going to draw any more cards. Or are we? There's also this Trumpeter Swan. We do need more cards for our Junko. So yeah, we're going to grab it. We're definitely going to grab it. How many cards do we get out of that? Just 3, unfortunately. We already have the Crane. We need the cards. What did my brother play? Ooh, we're going to be getting some grubs. That's nice. Maybe he'll run that engine and we'll just get while we're dragging cards. And we'll just be able to get any good omnivores in there. Nope. Okay. Get rid of this guy, grab that guy. Give me that grub, brother. I've got a chickadee on my feeder right now. They are pretty darn common. As well as a California towhee and house finch. Regular visitors. Oh, did he do it? Oh my gosh. Thank you for saving me a tempo. My brother rocks. We're looking pretty good for the 3rd end of round goal. We have 2 platform nests. My opponent has 3. We're not worried about that. We're going to have a pretty good engine going. Let's get this guy down and then say GG. We're going to be getting 2 food. Let's see. 2 rounds of laying eggs. Maybe even 1 round of eggs. No, we need the 2 for the egg. Because we're only going to be... Oh, no, we got the chirping sparrow. So we're going to be set. So, of course, the plan is to get down the goose. Because that's a big point generator. But it requires a grain. Opponent goes for a bonus card. Bird. Then get down the Junko, which provides the grain and a tuck. And then we've got the fish crow just hanging out. Fish crow might be done after that as soon as we get... Yeah, I'm sure the fish crow will be done after that. And we'll have to see how often we can double up the Junko, double up the Canada Goose. It's going to be interesting. Eggs in the wetlands this turn. Opponent's going to be giving us grubs, which will be great for our Junko. Hopefully he does that again soon. By the time. So we're going to get the goose down first. So I got a nice engine of tucking a card for a grain, getting 2 more points out of that, and then repeating one of those. It is going to be quite powerful. The sandhill crane This is an omnivore. I feel like it's going to miss out on too much tempo, though. So we're going to get down that Canada Goose. And I wonder if we bank on my brother running his grasslands. He's got one card, so he might not have the cards to cycle. Let's see what he does. Hopefully we'll be able to get our engine up enough time to make it worth it. We're going to have 6 ground nests, which I love. Nope, he's going for the wetlands. So, but maybe we'll put down our goose, and maybe, just maybe, he'll give us a grub. And then we can think about what we want to double up. Probably our chirping sparrow, because we're only going to need 1 grain. Well, 2 grain would be nice, though. Yeah, so we're hoping. Nope, he's going for food. But we're going to get a cherry out of it. And if so, oh well, if we got that earlier, we would have played the Sandhill Crane for an extra couple points. But at this point, that'll just be good for so the question becomes, I don't think we risk not getting the grub at this point. We got to do it. I mean, the grain. No, the grub, since I suspect we're going to get a grain, but I mean, a grub. It'll distract it all of a sudden. If so, we'll just change it in for a point. We are going to have 4 cards in our hand, so it looks like we are not going to need to revisit the wetland. We are set. My brother is doing pretty good. He's got 49 points. How did he get so far ahead of me? Okay. Actually, we are going to need more cards because we're going to want to double up on our Junko. So we'll just, I don't know, nothing there really. Feels like we need to deny it. I'll just do that. We could deny that guy, I guess. We can grab that guy. We'll do some grassland denials. Okay, here we go. Time to be utterly destructive. Don't think there's anything we actually want to play here. We can't play the prairie chicken anymore. Where they're grabbing some cards. Let's see, what do we need? Platform net or birds with eggs. Here we go. Destruction has begun. Oh yeah, we'll just do that for another grain. Actually, it works out in the end. We can double up on our goose this time. That'll be nice. Hopefully our egg space holds out, but I think it will, especially if we're activating our fish crow. We don't have many high capacity nests, but don't think it's going to make much of a difference. All right, well, we just got ourselves a nice cherry to spend on an egg. Thank you very much, brother. And we will once again grab ourselves another grain. This is looking to be a very strong score with this final engine. Osprey, going for that, beefing up his end of round goal. Actually, I think we will be holding on to that guy. We're going to be doubling up on our goose this time. We'll go there. I think we can do it one more time. And then that is going to be all she wrote. We are not going to win the end of round goal. We failed to win any of them, but that's okay, because we have got quite the destructive engine going on here. 2 cards left over. Throwing out some fish. Good for another egg. So that is excellent. We will take it. Free point. It's a good combo right there. Get a fish, change it in for anything you want. A little earlier in the game, that would be quite nice. All right, one more time. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's disgusting. So we're only going to have we will only have ourselves, how many egg space do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could spend an egg here for a food. Not really, though. It's not going to make any difference. We would have had 1 extra food. So don't think we're going to need it. Don't think it's going to come down to a tiebreaker. 1 more turn for my brother. Gonna lay some eggs. We're going to get a grub, perhaps. He gives it to us. He gives us, well, we don't need it. We're going to be maxed out on eggs. So that doesn't help us. Oh, wait. That was the end of the game. How did I miss that? Oh, well. Miscalculation. 73 points. That's not bad. Definitely not bad. And our final score is 99. Not bad at all. Well, thanks to my brother. Thanks to all of you for watching. Ooh, subscribe. And maybe I'll get to play that guy again soon. Thanks, bro. Thanks, everyone else. I'll see you next time.